As somebody who teaches a lot about money, one of the aspects that we'd like to drill in on is that money is considered fungible. What does that mean? Well, say I lend somebody my car. If they came back and gave me a different car, I would not be happy with that. Even if it was a slightly better car, I might be like, well, maybe it's better. Maybe you telling me why I should be happier with this car than mine, but I gave you my car. You're supposed to return the car I lent you, not some other car. But if I lend somebody $20, I'm not expecting them to give me that same bill back. I'm not going to write my name on the $20 bill and they come back suddenly and they give me 20 and be like, hey, this is not the 20 I gave you. This is another 20. Go get my $20 back. That's what we talk about when we say that money is fungible. A $100 bill is the same as another $100 bill. And I'm not attached to the ones I have. I just want it to be, that I have a certain number of them. And I'm hoping that number is going to go up. But at the very least, if I lend it to somebody, I want to get that money back. And I'm not expecting it to be exactly identical. So this is an interesting question that we deal with on Yoma Daf 55, because we had people give money to the temple for purposes of offerings. Now, what happens, for instance, if somebody gives money and people collect a whole bunch of money from a whole bunch of different people for offerings that are being brought on their behalf? So they didn't bring the offering, they give the money, and they know that people are going to take that money. The Kohanim will take that money and they'll buy offerings and they'll bring them on behalf of all the people who gave the money. Now, what happens if one of the people dies? So 100 people gave money to bring offerings, to buy 100 offerings, and this money is in a pool. We don't know which coins were from the guy who died. Now, we can't bring an offering on behalf of the guy who died. We can only bring 99 of the offerings. But what do? We got a whole pile of money. Some of it is his, and we don't know which is his. Do we have to say we have to chuck all of that money and we're not going to bring offerings for any of these people? Or do we say, you know what? All we have to do is take out one offering's worth of money and we'll bring the other 99, because it doesn't matter which coins were his and which coins were somebody else's. We have 99 people's worth of value is supposed to go into buying offerings now, and one person's is not supposed to go into buying offerings. And it doesn't matter if it's the same coins or not. So this is a big question. It's a debate whether we can use money that is fungible or not. Some say, yeah, just take out one offering's worth of money and we're good to go. Others say, no, we got a whole problem here because we don't know which were his coins and we can't bring his coins and we have to bring everybody else's, and now we're kind of stuck.